This is so far from a soulless supermarket. Mounds of beautiful whole fish, fragrant salad herbs and veggies. Welcome to the fresh, colourful world of Vietnamese food, where each dish leaves you feeling absolutely marvellous. Join our food safari to learn how to create some of the most delicious salads, a fast noodle dish that's totally addictive, the delights of the Vietnamese equivalent of chicken soup, a comfort food dish that sings with flavour, and the sometimes unusual properties of tropical fruit.
Vietnamese food is quite simple, very, very easy to put together. The two main things that you must have in Vietnamese food is obviously rice. Rice is the pearl of God, and the other heart and soul of any Vietnamese cuisine is fish sauce.
Peter Nguyen was born in Vietnam and came to Australia by boat aged 3. He's worked in family restaurants as well as studying and then working as a civil engineer.
Essential item, basically, there is your two types of distinctive rice paper. One is for frying, which is more glutinous. As you can see, it's a lot more hard and stiffer, where this one is for fresh rice paper.
And how do you prepare this to make a rice paper roll?
Important to choose the thickness of the rice paper. So if you're a novice starting off, a medium-sized rice paper, soak it into a bowl of warm water to rehydrate it, rough side up to hold the ingredients, smooth side down for the presentation of your roll. Fold the two side flaps in, wrap it from the back forward, tightening as you go. Now, one of the fillings that go into it is your rice vermicelli noodle.
Vermicelli is used quite widely, isn't it?
Very widely. This one, and particularly the glass noodle one or bean thread one as well, that one's used more for frying. This one is used more for bum. Bum is a very nice salad, lukewarm sort of noodle salad. So bum, as we say it, or Australians would say it, bun, burger bun. The Vietnamese or the Asian barbecue sauce, which is known as a hoisin sauce. It's a sweet, salty bean sauce.
And you do a fast dipping sauce for rice paper rolls with
Yeah,
this,
there is an
don't you?
express version for that, which is a couple dollops of this, a dollop of the chili dipping sauce, plus a dollop of crunchy peanut butter.
Yum.
Rice cracker, traditionally cooked over slow heat in Vietnam on charcoal, and then it puffs up like a poppadom. Very healthy. Here's a good tip, is if you put it in the microwave. Put it over a takeaway container or bowl, and then it's a big cup for your salads. So it goes very well with a papaya salad or lotus stem salad. Young coconut juice. Not only is it refreshing to have as a drink, but we also use it in a dish that we do every New Year called thịt kho tàu. It's a stewed pork with pork belly. There are a few spices that we commonly use. One of them is the star aniseed. Sweet in flavour when it's cooking, very good with all different types of meat. Fish sauce is the essence of Vietnamese food, as soy sauce is to Chinese.
Would you say it's sort of like the olive oil of Vietnam?
For sure, I'd say if you there is the equivalent of the extra virgin olive oil of fish sauce. This particular one we have here, nước mắm nhị. Nước mắm is fish sauce, nhị is the first press or first juice, also known as the premium quality fish sauce. So it's a lot more darker and a lot more viscous than, say, the normal one that you'd find in your normal supermarket.
There we are.
Okay, the Thai fish sauce.
Right.
As you can see here, this one's a lot lighter. Okay, it is the second juice that goes through. This is where you'd use in cooking, where this is a table one, or you'd use in your dressing. So this one is your extra
virgin.
And this is your virgin. Very well. See, it's that simple.
So, Han, tell me what nhok cham is.
Nước chấm is the key dipping sauce with Vietnamese cuisine. It goes with everything and accompanies salads as well as meals and everything like that.
And learning how to make this is sort of a rite of passage for Vietnamese girls, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's got to do with a lot of the prospective mother-in-law having a look at how it's presented, and if it's a good nước chấm, the chilli and the garlic has to float on the top. And as long as it floats, then that's a good sign and you get the thumbs up.
Peter's sister Han spends most of her time working as a corporate lawyer, but she's also been trained by her mother to make the essentials.
First thing you do is crush the garlic and the chilli in the mortar and pestle. And how many chillis you add is obviously up to how spicy you like your nước chấm. So today I'll just use 3. Usually at home I would add like about 5 or 6 chillis.
Would you? Oh, are you toning it down for me? Don't do that.
Okay, you add the fish sauce first. I add 7 tablespoons. You need to add 7 sugar tablespoons.
It does seem like a lot.
It does seem a lot, but it does dissolve, so yeah. So you mix it. So then you also add just room temperature water is fine. And this is just to dilute the actual fish sauce because it's quite strong.
The chili's floating, is that a good sign?
Yes, yes, that is a good sign. I may one day get married. It's the juice of 1 lemon, and there you have it.
That's it?
That's it. Done in a matter of a few minutes, a few seconds.
That's very good.
Yes, that is your nước chấm.
Nước chấm. More than almost any other cuisine on earth, Vietnamese food centres on herbs. No dish uses just one, most use 3 or 4, and they're used as much for their medicinal value as for their taste.
Okay, so we're definitely, do you know the Vietnamese food have the trio of herbs that we always use to accompany each other? First one you have is definitely the holy basil or rau quế. Medicinal-wise, it's very good for sore toothache. The other one is the jigsaw coriander. We call it rau ngò gai. It's got a jagged edge and it has a burst of flavour like coriander. Last third of it, which is the fresh cumin leaf, rau ngò om. These 3, you always find it in pho. This is perella or rau tito. Tito refers to the colour. As you can see, it's actually purple on one side and green on the other. Very widely used, cross between the spearmint and the lemongrass sort of herb, the normal mint. Now all these minty stuff are very good for the digestive system. So this is your Vietnamese mint or rau rum. Rau rum is ubiquitous, meant to be grown everywhere. Flavour is peppery, very strong, pungent. Is good for cholesterol, good for lowering the any dishes that are rich in protein or oil. So it also decreases your libido to an extent.
So what's the opposite effect?
This is the negative. Then you have the positive. Your Chinese celery, cross between a coriander and a celery.
That must be popular.
Very popular when you say it's the Vietnamese Viagra, yes.
You know, the great Australian culture is you can use the produce we have here and all the ingredients that the Vietnamese influence have, bring it together and just whip it up on the barbie, and friends come over, drink beer, of course. You know, it's just really fantastic Sunday afternoon.
Luc Nguyen grew up in his parents' restaurant and opened his own Red Lantern 3 years ago at the age of 24. Whether he's in the restaurant or at home, the noodle salad bun bo sao is his #1 favourite for lunch.
Bun meaning the vermicelli noodles, ba, which is beef, and sao means wok fry or stir fry. We'll finally slice some beef first and marinate that with some fish sauce, lemongrass, some garlic as well. Now, I'll just marinate it through, and I'll just let that sit for 10 or 20 minutes.
God, you've got half a garden in here.
I do have half a garden. It's really important to have this in your fridge at all times. and put it in.
So the idea of using just a few tiny little leaves as a garnish is just so not.
This makes the dish here.
Yeah.
And that's what makes Vietnamese cuisine what it is. It's all very delicate. This is just your regular mint here, and we have Vietnamese mint and some perilla. So I'll have all that to myself. The cold vermicelli salad, bit of sprouts there. Nice texture with the bean sprouts and the cucumber. Just the mint and herbs around there. And I'm ready to cook the beef.
Okay.
The wok needs to be really, really flaming hot. It needs to be fast. It needs to be furious. And just sear the meat and have it nice and tender. Just gonna throw in some lemongrass, a few onions.
Oh, smells good. So
throw-
about this stage, the neighbours start putting their heads over the fence.
Yeah, Donnie might be over here soon. Now I'll just finish this off with a bit more fish sauce. Just another teaspoon or so. I'm just going to finish this off here.
Ooh. Yum.
I'll put some more herbs in, yep. Now I've got a pickled vegetable salad. Now that's got carrots, daikon. I've got some crushed peanuts. Some fried echallots. And this is the nuoc cham. There you go.
Wow.
That's my Vietnamese traditional bún bò xào.
Well done.
Thank you.
Across Vietnam and now mercifully in Australia is a beautiful fragrant soup that's eaten at breakfast, lunch and throughout the day. It's called pho, and to say it's loved by Vietnamese people is an understatement.
The aroma comes to you first. You know, you sort of you taste it with your eyes and your nose first before you actually taste it with your tongue or your mouth. You know, like that's how it is.
Restaurateur and chef Angie Hong says the secret is in the stock, which has to cook for hours. And Angie has a few unusual ingredients to help her pho stand out.
This stock has marrow bone in it, oxtail, a piece of brisket, and I have a boiler chicken in it.
You've got a whole butcher shop in there,
I
Angie.
know.
What else goes into your pho?
All these dry ingredients like cinnamon bark, star anise, cardamom pod, and then this is my secret. This is my sandworm from Vietnam. Give you the sweetest flavor whatsoever.
Wow.
Yeah, yes.
Dried sandworm.
Dry sandworm, not alive. The rice noodle, I normally blanch them in boiling water first. So put some beef on it first, and then you get, this is a mixture of coriander and green onion, or you call it shallot. And this is the white onion. And what I do in my pho is I'm going to cut this one like really fine. I will let all the hot soup.
So the soup cooks the beef?
Yeah, you're right, you got it. First of all, I'm going to do, okay, I'm going to take the broth first. So I'm going to, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay, so some lemon.
Lemon.
Well, you taste each time. Well, there's quite a science to it, isn't
Yep,
there?
yep.
Okay.
Yep. So, let's go on for the basil.
So this is the purple stem basil.
I like to eat the cooked bean sprout into my pho instead of the raw one because I want to keep the broth hot. And then I would add a heap of chilies in it. I love
You
it.
do like it hot.
Now,
Now.
out of eating pho, you put it on your spoon.
Ah. It's got everything.
It got everything in it, and it's sort of a healing property. You feel like you've been to you know, like, what is sauna room? Yeah, you come out very light. Wow. Yeah.
Pork very popular in Vietnam because every home got pig in the backyard. It's easy.
So things like pork belly are really popular.
That's real delicacy. Yeah.
Newt Hun came to Australia as a refugee in the 80s, started work as a kitchen hand, trained as a chef, and now has his own restaurant, RQ, meaning rice quarter.
This is my mother's recipe. And mother used to make in Ted, and every time I have it, and just like to bring back a whole memory of childhood.
So Tet's the new year and you'd have a special meat dish then?
A special occasion, and we just get chance to get meat. Well, first thing you do, you chop the meat up. This is pork belly, and you get some garlic. A little bit of everything, a little bit garlic, a shallot here.
They're very popular, aren't they?
Yeah, they get this great. We used to grow heaps of them. So you just slice all this stuff. Chop everything together. Everyone loves this dish. It's just a simple dish, tasty. Just put it in. And now, the fish sauce. Just about three tablespoons of fish sauce. Yeah. This is very easy recipe. This is soy sauce, not too strong.
Like a light soy?
Yeah, light soy, yeah. And then this is the dark soy sauce.
OK, so that gives you a sort of depth of flavour and a colour, does it?
Yeah, and a golden colour.
So about 1.5, eh?
Yes, it's 1.5. And cracked pepper. This is lovely. This is so good. This is about 3, 4, yeah. And then we got palm sugar. I love this palm sugar. Just about 2 tablespoons. Spring onions. And then you just use everything. And in Vietnamese,
there's a lot of beating.
Yeah, you just smash it up to the flavour coming out.
Ah!
Yeah. Don't be afraid, they'll eat that.
Why do you use the roots?
The roots is a strong flavour. And, yeah, so it's... And you marinate for about 3 hours or overnight.
When the meat has absorbed all those flavours, Newt sautés a diced onion until it's golden. Then adds the pork. Next, a key ingredient to the dish, young coconut juice, minus the flesh. Why do you use young coconut juice?
This is more lighter.
A cup of hot water.
When it starts boiling, and you just skim all the fat and all the stuff, start boiling up.
The pork simmers for an hour, then Newt adds hard-boiled eggs and cooks for a further hour. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Yummy.
It's just falling apart. Beautiful. Today I feel like Ted again.
That's always New Year at your place.
Yes, every time I eat this, I just feel like New Year.
That's a beautiful recipe, Newt.
Thank you.
Come on.
Cảm ơn nhiều.
Green papaya, we don't sort of think of using a vegetable that's not ripe, but this is fantastic, isn't it?
This is the best thing to actually use because of the texture. It's light but crunchy.
Now, are there secrets to choosing a good papaya?
From its name, you need it very green. It should be, when you're holding it, it should actually be quite solid. You don't want it hollow.
Is it good for you?
Yeah, it is actually. It's good for your digestion because of the enzymes that it has in it. When it actually ripens into a pawpaw, the enzymes are not there. And
Gee, so it's a lot more than yummy. It's good for you too.
Yes, yeah, surprisingly. It's actually good for you. So that does it for the green papaya. To add a bit of colour, we also mix a bit of carrot into it. So there you go. Traditionally, in a green papaya salad, people use the Vietnamese mint. Once again, very big on texture. So what we add is fried eschalots. And you can buy this made already, or you can actually make it at home. With the prawn, it's quite rich in its kind of content and texture, and to kind of add to that, we use the pork. So it kind of counters that, and we like to use pork belly. And then it's time for the dressing. Quarter of a cup of fish sauce. quarter of a cup of just white vinegar, quarter of a cup of just water, and then a quarter of a cup of soy sauce.
And is that a lighter sort of soy sauce?
Yeah, it's a light soy. Being the yin and the yang, you need sugar because obviously the fish sauce and even the light soy is quite strong and salty. So you mix it until the sugar dissolves. So you need to be quite liberal with how much you add it in. So you combine. I'm a chili person, so I add in some chilies. We're ready to serve it up.
And what a bowl we have.
This is what we call our rice crackers.
So you can eat the serving platter.
Yeah,
I
so
like that.
exactly. So it's there's nothing that goes to waste.
That's great.
Which is really good. We have Vietnamese beef jerky. You just shred it.
Well, where do you buy beef jerky?
In any Asian grocery store. And the last thing to add is your crushed cashew nuts or peanuts. Voila! There's your green papaya salad.
That is fantastic.
So you break it like that.
Wow.
And so you use it pretty much like a serving. Now you have to be honest.
Oh, look at it. Looks
How
great.
does it taste?
Ah. Wow.
A lot of different textures. Nice. Not too spicy with the fresh chili. Oh, that's good.
Yum. Some of the Vietnamese sweets to finish a meal can be a wild psychedelic mix of noodles or jelly made using agar-agar. There's tropical fruit, there's beans, add coconut milk, and there's an amazing mixture of flavours and textures. But most people prefer the simplicity of fruit.
We love tropical fruits, you know, like...
It smells amazing
I
standing
know,
here.
they have very strong aroma. The mangosteen, oh, this is a good one. It's really white.
It smells like being on holiday.
I think this is the queen of all the fruit because you can eat so many of them without being full. I cut it length.
Oh, what a colour.
Yes, dragon fruit is, it tastes so nice, especially the red one. There's many ways of cutting them. You can have a wedge like this and watch out for your shirt, okay? There you
Oh,
go.
yeah?
Yes.
I could wear this colour quite happily,
Yeah,
though.
I know, that's such a beautiful color.
Yum, it's sort of rock melony texture, isn't it?
You know, this is a whole jackfruit. You normally cut them round like this and then cut them into four. To get the jackfruit out, you know, to prepare them for eating.
Oh,
you
that's
just cut
easy.
them.
You just cut them down.
Yeah, just get the core out. Jackfruit is considered to be a hot food, you know, like it's hitting you up, so you can't have too much of it. Because if you have too much of it the next day, you wake up, your eyes all sticky.
Really?
Yes, yes. Open a durian, you can smell it from far away. I've been offered to a lot of Australian people here, and they love it. And then I would tell them that it's kind of like, you know, aphrodisiac. You know?
Is it?
Yeah, they say, can I have more?
You're looking for an opening.
Yes, there will be a line running from the stem right to the end that will, you know, like help you to open it.
There we
See
are.
it?
Look.
Okay, there.
Okay.
So you just sort of sit like...
Wow.
You're trying to open the rest yourself. So,
Okay.
Yes, just,
All right.
just keep on. You
Oh,
know.
my heaven. Look at it.
Oh, there, keep going, keep going. There you go. Oh, my...
Oh, wow. Look at that. How many
Yeah.
segments are there? Enough for-
Okay, now...
Ooh. What? Amazing. You just eat it like this?
No, you take... There's 2 segments in there. Okay. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Wow.
Okay, you just
It
eat
is an
like-
intense smell. Some people talk about open drains. It's very custardy, though. It's amazing. Are your knees getting weak?
Find out tonight.
On our next safari, the sensational spices and sheer deliciousness of Indian food, from a tender Rogan Josh to a Cheats coconut and cardamom burfi. Doesn't he have to have some as well?
No, I don't want him to have any.
Why not?
Because I can be the dominant one.